NCIS has been bringing the drama to audiences for nearly 20 years, and since joining the show back in 2008, our next guest has been plenty busy leading the charge as Leon Vance, the director of NCIS.
Well, coming up is a special episode of the long-running series, and Rocky Carroll is behind all of the action, and joining us now is writer and director Rocky Carroll. So good morning to you.
There he is.
Good morning to you.
I feel like we should say we are not worthy. We are not worthy. But thank you for taking the time to be with us this morning.
Sure, I was up, I was having coffee. I thought it would be fun to do.
Oh,
it just happened to be, on Zoom.
So this Monday's episode, though, it's titled In the Spotlight, which you actually directed. So let's take a look at it, and then we'll discuss on the other side.
Sedan came out of nowhere. Barely missed me. And
Survivors?
woman and child, they were with the paramedic. There was another guy in the passenger seat, but they didn't get to him in time.
Hey, clear the road, move back.
Hey, you sure you're okay?
Yeah.
So Rocky, tell us a little bit about what's going on in that clip.
Well, Special Agent Jessica Knight, played by Katrina Law, one of our newer cast members, as she's waiting to enter the gates of NCIS. She's almost the victim of a pretty bad traffic accident. Mm-hmm. She witnesses a car crash in front of NCIS, and she runs to help the people inside. She pulls them to safety. And of course, in the world that we live in now, somebody catches it on a video cell phone and it goes viral.
Right.
So Special Agent Knight suddenly has become an instant celebrity because her rescue is seen, all through the world of social media. So basically what we're dealing with is how do you, still function and do your job in society at the same time you're in the middle of a social media storm.
Wow. And you're not new to the directing world. You've directed over 22 episodes, including the one that's airing this Monday. So I guess, I'm always interested to find out what actors turned directors love about directing. What drew you to that side?
Well, it's funny. I think there was more of a push from people around me, friends, agents, managers who were saying to me, we really think you're a director. You should really go for this. And I kept thinking, I've never said anything. Who did I tell that I wanted to be a director? So about eight years ago or so, I went to our executive producer and I said, I'd like to give this a shot. Is there any chance, possibility? And he said, how about 8 weeks from today?
Wow.
And that began my journey. I started following some of the other directors who came on regularly on our show. But I think what actors like about a director who's also an actor is you understand how actors work. You understand that they have a process and you respect it.
So how do you juggle wearing different hats? And do you appear in the episode that you actually direct?
I try to appear as little as possible in the episodes that I direct because it's two separate brains. And usually when I'm in a scene, when I'm directing, I'm the guy who forgets his lines because I'm so busy watching the action in director brain. And then when it's time to speak, I'm like, well, who's not speaking? Who blew their line? Oh, it was me. So. So yeah, it's a bit of a juggling act. I prefer to stay on the behind the camera when I'm directing, but it's a great. Yeah.
I mean, talk about the longevity, right? I mean, you look at some shows today, and they struggled to get to season 5, which is when you actually entered NCIS, and now you're ending season 20. Congratulations, by the way. So what's it like to be on part of something that has such longevity and it's so iconic?
Well, and I literally thought when I joined at the end of season 5, I said to myself, well, I made it on the tail end of NCIS. So it'll probably go, if we go 7 seasons, at least I had a good 2-year run on NCIS. That was 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And so it's incredible because, it's not a regular occurrence in our business. I jokingly say most careers don't last 20 seasons. Yeah. So it's great to be a part of it. It shows the audience, the fan base that has stayed with us throughout all the changes, all the incarnations of NCIS. That we're not just dragging along. That we're still here, we're still relevant, and fans around the world still love the show.
Yeah.
So when you're on the street, though, do people recognize you for this series or a little-known show called The Rock, maybe that you were also known for?
Sometimes it varies on which day it is. Sometimes I'll go out and it will be one episode of The West Wing that I did, and somebody will recite chapter and verse, the name of the episode. somebody will tell me about an episode of NCIS that we shot 7 years ago, and they'll say, "Remember that episode?" And I'll go, "Give me a little bit more. What else happened?" Because we've had so many episodes. So
Yeah.
I most times though, it's people see me and they go, "I know you from somewhere. I don't know where it
Yes.
is, but I know you
Right.
from somewhere."
Right. That's amazing. Rocky, what a pleasure to talk to you. Love your personality. Thank you for making the
Yes.
time for us this morning.
Thank you very much. My pleasure.
You can go back to bed now.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm up now. You guys got me up.
Good.
I'm awake.
All right. NCIS airs Monday nights on CBS. Viewers can catch up episodes always on Paramount Plus. All right, there you go.